I think it's going to be another close game, but I do think Fly Society is going to take this one, actually.
Alright, guys, so there you have it. Cameron thinks Fly Society will bounce back here. We'll see if his prediction will pan out to be right. But now, here we have it. Fly Society playing a very split-up start here. They're going to be playing lots of angles in mid. A couple players towards A, but Ralph and Louis, they're already going to push out of A bottom. That'll be a nice one-for-one trade, but here comes Bird up to meet him. The aggression is just going back and forth here between these two teams, pick for pick, but still no one's came out on top in the situation. But actually, Fly Society will grab 3 out of that situation, but on the other map, they actually lost a player as well, so now it's still an even number situation, 2-on-2, but Glitta gonna take a lot of nade damage there from Monstar, and now it will be a 2-on-2 here, but Glitta sitting on just a sliver of health as Wong2Tree is gonna get this bomb down. Logic and Monster, though, working their way down. They're gonna have to fight a more heavy HP player first, but now Logic, he has a chance to get this here if he can take down that low HP player, and he will through the box. Nice 1v2 there from Logic to secure the first round of the map, and that'll be 1-0. And crazy round there, Cal. I mean, back and forth trades on woods. I'm not used to seeing that much aggression towards the woods. I'm not sure what happened there. What were your thoughts on that wood aggression there?
I mean, ALPHAPHIVE has been aggressive all throughout Mexico, and they might end up doing it for this map too. It really did go back and forth, like most of the rounds we've been watching, to be honest with you. But yeah.
Definitely some heavy here, but Glitta gonna make the mistake of crossing into Ralph's line of sight. Logic going to pick up one as well here, but finally some kills coming on the board as the B entrance is now going to be in control of Fly Society. Now Ralph and Louis left to try and retake this one. 2 lit players though on the side of Fly Society, but Wong2Tree sitting at that full HP could be a big impact player here in this round. Ralph and Louis, though, they're going to make the decision to flank here through mid and try and catch someone off guard. But Wong2Tree peeks through the window, but he won't notice Ralph there to get the trade. 1-on-3 for Ralph. Can he get these 2 last kills? Both players are going to be lower HP than he is, but still he's going to make the perfect decisions here at this point. He's going to drop. He's going to know exactly where both players are. This could be a huge mistake for Fly Society peeking there. And Ralph will secure it. 1 versus 3. Ralph showing us that he is indeed a clutch master here today. 1 versus 3 will pick up the second round, making it 2-0. And wow, Cal, how did that round go wrong? Fly Society, they had the entrance, they had the 3-on-1. All they had to do was take down Ralph.
They weren't playing the trades enough, to be honest with you. I mean, they was peeking out 1 by 1, and Ralph just, you know, capitalized on that and took them down. Great shots by Ralph, great round.
And now we have Logic just going crazy here in the middle as he did push into the B control in there. He's going to grab 2 kills and the bomb's location. Looking for a third. Logic grabbing his third. Logic looking for the fourth, but it won't matter. His team's there to clean it up for him as he falls down. Very nice round there, and that's going to be the momentum starting to tilt in favor of ALPHAPHIVE pretty heavily now as it's 3-0. They already have a map under their belt. Fly Society starting to feel a little bit of pressure here. They've got to step it up, and it's starting to get farther and farther away from them. But here comes the A push, nice and quick. Fly Society already has 5 players on A bottom. Louis only able to get 1 on the trade. This could be a big round for Fly Society to hold on to. Here come the rotations, though. Burt going to get 1 from the A control room, and now Fly Society starting to work their way into a good position as Hugh picks up 1, but still it's a 3-on-3 situation. Hugh still trying to hold it off, but Burt and Ralph pushing back down to the bottom, and it's going to be Glitta here. He's all alone. 1-on-2 situation. The bomb's on yellow. He just has to stall a little bit longer. But here comes Burt and Ralph both pushing. They will get the frag and have time to grab the defuse there. 4-0. I'm not sure, but I'm going to go to you for this one, Camu. What does Fly Society need to do here? It just seems like ALPHAPHIVE starting to build so much momentum.
To be honest with you, what they just did is what they needed to do, was push A side. They took it so easily with only just 1 trade. So, really, and they've planted over in B side too. What they've done is they haven't been able to hold stuff down. That's really what it's coming down to right now. They need to play trades, and they need to start getting these frags on the side.
They've done a great job of taking these sides, but post plants definitely got to be stepped up here on the side of Fly Society. Ralph going to pick up 1, making it now a 4-on-3 situation as Fly Society still looking to grab around here if they can get 1 on the board. But Hugh, Fatson, and Wong2Tree going to be the last 3 alive here, trying to work their way into the B lobby area, but still it's heavily guarded here by the defense. We've got Ralph, Monster, and Burt already in position for this B push. And here we go, some frags now finally going to fall for Fly Society. And now Louis going to be the last alive here, 1-on-3. There is 2 lit players though, however, so not completely out of the question here for Louis to grab this round. And here comes the play on L turn. Louis had to have heard that there, but he knows he's in a pinched situation. He's got to make a move one way or another soon. He's going to catch Fatson off guard. They're all completely red here, but still Louis, unfortunately, he looked like he had the position to do it, but he was not able to grab any frags there. And that will be Fly Society getting a much-needed round here on the board, 4-1. Going to be the score as we reach the halfway point of the first half. And now it looks like Fly Society once again going to be trying to work control of this wood area. Possibly actually push up towards the B bomb site, but no. They're just kind of stalling here. I think this is where Fly Society really struggles. They start to commit one way and then sort of second guess themselves here. And now they're all back in mid trying to see if they can get some picks. Meanwhile, though, on the global risk side of things, we do have very nice setup here from the defense, just holding these passive angles, trying to get as much information as they can without giving up a whole lot of risk. But now it looks like we are finally going to see some commitment here towards the A-bomb side. Fly Society they have, let's see, basically all of their players over here except for one lurker towards B, which is going to be Wong Two Tree playing outside the L turn. I definitely like the setup for this push from Fly Society. It's all about the execution now. Here it comes. Wong 2-3 going to pick up one onto Louis. That's going to give him an opening onto the A bomb side. But here come the rotates. Burt going to pick up one. Logic going to pick up one. And once again, the post plant could be the downfall of Fly Society. 4-on-3 situation. Wong 2-3 going to pick up one. But still, Monster looking for a kill here from the side control. He's going to get one. And finally, we are seeing signs of a very good round unless Monster could pull out this one defense. One going down, looking for a second, he won't be able to get it. And now Fly Society starting to bounce back here and claw back at the scoreboard. 4-2 going to be the score with now 3 rounds left in this first half. Now Kalmu, looking at how Fly Society's changing these past 2 rounds, do you think they can pull this back in their favor? Or do you think they're going to have to prove it on the second half?
I mean, if they can keep momentum going, yeah, definitely. And yeah, they got their post plans. They nearly lost it. But then they started playing as a team together down at the side, and they got those frags down. So, really, take the sites like they're doing. They're doing nothing wrong taking the sites, and just gotta hold them down. That's all it is.
Definitely gotta work on those plus points here, but if they can set it up, they'll be in a great position here. Ralph going to fall, though, and Fly Society right on track to winning the run, but Albert will shut down the one push. Really gonna get one of his own. And now here comes Louis picking up a second. Monstar getting one as well. And just like that, Fly Society has had this round completely turned around on them. 1-on-3 now for Wong Two Tree. He's going to have to make something happen. Otherwise, it will be 5-2 in favor of ALPHAPHIVE here. Shifting up. He doesn't know, though, that they have Louis here on the other side of this wall ready for anyone who pushes out of AC, but he's actually going to decide that, hey, he has the bomb, let's just play on an A. Definitely the safe play here, but still, his post plan is going to have to be phenomenal here. And Louis just going to peek around that corner at the perfect time to take him down, and now ALPHAPHIVE halfway there on sub base, getting that 5th round on the board to make it now 5-2, as we do have 2 more rounds left here in the first half of sub base. And now Logic and Monster are both going to be watching this B control. A lot of nades coming out, but still Fly Society struggling to commit anywhere early in the round, and the bomb actually going to be spotted. This could be a huge play here, as now Fly Society has been exposed to where the bomb was heading towards, so they're going to have to try and change this one up a little bit. Wong 2-3 going to pick up one. Ralph, though, will be there to get the trade, and now it's going to be a 4-on-3 situation here, as Hugh, Fatson, and Glitta going to try and bring this round back in favor of Fly Society, but still, ALPHAPHIVE showing a lot of dominance here on sub-base and throughout this matchup. As Fatson will pick up one, he's looking for a second here. Ralph already down to 5 HP. They're going to have to make a huge entrance here out of this blue room back onto side, but Louis, starting to rotate in, is going to grab one. Louis is going to have a great vantage point here to grab some kills, but he actually misses the shot there onto Hugh. which will make the round go back in favor of Fly Society here. 5-3 going to be the scoreline as we go into this last round. Now for starting out 4-0, Fly Society, they actually have recovered quite well, Camry, though. Do you think if they can win this last round, they have the potential to win this map?
Oh, I definitely do. I mean, as you just said, they came back really well. And as we said earlier, the maps are very, like, each side is very close. So, I mean, if they can get 5-4 here, they got a really good chance of winning this one.
And now, as the final round of the half is underway, both teams going to have all 5 alive. Fatson getting dinked a little bit in the beginning of the round, but still, Fly Society, they know they need this round. This is a vital round for their survival here in the upper bracket. Giving up this round could mean a very bad situation for the second half. Monstar, though, going to get 2 from the rafters. Burt getting 1 as well, and now 4-on-1 Glitta going to try and keep this one alive, but still 1-on-4, not going to be a very easy task for him here. Glitta working his way out of the A connector, but he's going to run into Bird here. He's going to light him up and then eventually take him down with a nice headshot, and that will be 6-3 as we end this half. ALPHAPHIVE once again going to have the lead here. Now Camu looking at the score, it's 6-5. Fly Society backs against the wall. Is there any chance for them here? What do you think?
I definitely think there's a chance for them here. I mean, gotta get momentum, gotta all be happy, and gotta hold down these sites. That's really what they gotta do. And, you know, watching their post plants earlier, the holding wasn't the best, but let's see if they can turn it around.
Definitely, they do have a chance to turn it around, but an uphill battle from here it will be for Fly Society if they do want to bring this back in their favor. 6-3 gonna be the score as we start off half number 2 here of what could be the final matchup between these two teams. Glitta gonna be caught running there up into the rafters. He's gonna have his position completely exposed here. And now ALPHAPHIVE just 4 rounds away from moving on to the next round, just trying to bring their A game here in just 4 solid rounds, and they will be moving on to face War Machines in tomorrow's matchup. Right now, though, it looks like Monstar, along with 2 of his teammates, going to be working his way into this B bomb side here. 2 players going to be playing on side for Fly Society on the defense, but Monster, he's working his way in nice and quickly here. They're not hesitating at all on this push. Glitta in the corner is going to try and make something happen. He gets 1, but that'll be it. Hugo here from down below will grab 1, as now Ralph all alone, 1 versus 3. He grabs 1, but he needs 2 more, and he won't be able to get it. And that will now be 6-4 the score, as Fly Society picking up a solid first round, puts the first one on the board this half. Wong23 picking up 3 kills in that round. The sniper, haven't seen a ton from him here so far in this matchup, but if he can keep that up on the defense, definitely going to be a key player here for his team. But Albert pushing his way up the woods. He's going to try and encounter Wong23, but once again, the sniper hold from Fly Society is doing quite well for his team, with 4 kills already on the board, and it is only round number 2. And now, being a man down, looks like ALPHAPHIVE is trying to get a pick on wood. Fatson, though, going to try and push behind. Unfortunately, misses the shot there on the Monstar, but sitting in this wood too long could prove to be fatal for ALPHAPHIVE. They're kind of sandwiched in here, but Monster is actually going to go back and try and get Fatson. Let's see if he can catch him off guard, but no, Fatson with the repeat, going to take him down. 5-on-3 now. Make that a 5-on-2 as Wong23 once again doing work with this AWM. 5 kills on the board. 2 rounds into it, he's definitely the player to watch out for on this side of the map for Fly Society. Logic now all alone as Ralph falls to Wong23. It's going to be Logic 1-on-4 on the A-bomb site, trying to make something happen. He has the potential to do it, but 3 more players to work his way through. 2 going to line up for him, but unfortunately, they will take him down just a little bit faster than he's able to react. So now, Fly Society, they're actually showing a pretty good half here so far, Cam. I'm not sure how ALPHAPHIVE's going to respond. Do you have any thoughts for how ALPHAPHIVE could actually respond to this? Because they are struggling with this wood sniper.
They definitely are struggling with this wood sniper. I think they need to maybe try to get in through vents and as they're going right now with the L-turn, some type of splits right now, because Woods is definitely not working out, and he's really holding it down with his sniper.
And here we see it, all 5 players actually coming out of L-turn into B-site, but it's definitely going to work out as Ralph picks up 2, Monster picking up 1. Ralph picks up a 3rd kill. Ralph does not want to lose this site. 3 kills on the board for him this round, and the last will go into his hands as well. 4 kills on the round for Ralph. Definitely with a great performance for his team. He wants to close this map, and you could tell just by that push. Ralph going ham there with a nice 4K on the round. And now it is just 2 rounds away from being ALPHAPHIVE, who will move on here. But Fly Society, they still are not out of this one yet. They have a chance to fight back. They're going to have to do it here and now. Fat's on going to be here on this A staircase by the pyramid boxes once again, watching for that early push. He did a great job getting that early intel last round, but still they need to recover here. Fly Society, they're in a pretty tough position. And here comes the B push. Logic will pick up 1. And here they come, coming up into the rafters. It's gonna be up to Hugh here, going to be the first point of contact on the B side. He's going to grab 1. Can he grab any more, though? No. It's already going to be a 2-on-4 situation. Wong23 picking up 2, though, with that Desert Eagle. He could keep it alive here for Fly Society, but now it's all in the hands of Fatson, who will fall to Monstar just like that. Fly Society attempted to turn it around, but unfortunately, they won't be able to do so here. Now, Fly Society, they're definitely in a lot of pressure here. They have to really stack rounds on the border, and they're not going to have a chance of staying alive here in this upper bracket. They've got to win it out here. Otherwise, they will be facing a tie or die situation. And now Fatson going to be on this lower A once again, trying to strafe off the pyramid and get a kill, but he's actually not peeking. He's just going to play nice and passive here, but 4 players grouped up. I'm not sure if I actually like the way ALPHAPHIVE is playing this. They've got themselves in this tight corner, but they're not pushing through it. And 1-2-3 is going to take advantage of that with a nice AWM shot there through that crack. And Fatson going to pick up 1 as well from A Bottom. Make that a 2-piece. And now things are looking good for Fly Society in this round, but Ralph is going to change that completely, coming around from behind in L-turn with a nice 2K. Ralph doing a lot of work for ALPHAPHIVE here on this half. Monstar, though, going to be stuck here outside of A-Long. Ralph, he knows B-side is completely open, but Monstar still in a difficult position to rotate. He's going to try and get some intel, though, and work his way over, but Fatson already pushed up here on the wall, is going to catch him off guard, and now Ralph all alone. 1 versus 2. We've seen him clutch before against Fly Society, but now, more than ever, would be a great time to do it. It would put them on match point here. Ralph, though, smartly not going to go for the engage, just grabs the bomb and goes to that completely open B side where he is going to have time to position himself to try and outplay these last 2 remaining players. Ralph going to plant that bomb, and now he's just going to play nice and safe here in this little blue room. Both players going to be entering through cage. It's going to be all about the spray here. But Fatson, he is going to check his corner, and rightfully so, as Ralph will be waiting there and fall. And Fly Society going to put 1 more up on the board, and now they are starting to work their way closer and closer to making this one a tie game. It's going to be 8-6 now in favor still of ALPHAPHIVE, but Fly Society, they're starting to pull back here, Cal.
They really are starting to pull back. It's such a close game, and their A holds is going crazy right now. Like, they're really doing well on A, but their top sniper just got picked off, so ALPHAPHIVE is really opening this up. Definitely
Logic picking up that sniper and taking down 1-2-3 could be a huge opportunity for them to close this one out. As now the top fragger for Fly Society has no say on how this round will go down, but here comes the A push as Monstar picks up another. We're actually going to see a push up wood down to A. Fatson will pick up 1, but that will be it, as it's now a 4-on-2. Hugh, though, he's already come around with the flank. Hugh going to have an opportunity to turn this round back around as Hugh is in a great position here. They have no idea. He's already made it down behind the staircase. It's going to be all up to Hugh at this point here. He's got the position. They know exactly where Glitta is, but Hugh, he's going to peek at the perfect time. He grabs the 2K. He needs 2 more, though. He's going to have to make a huge play here. He knows it's all in his hands, but logic will shut him down just in the nick of time. Hugh there, it looked like he might have had it count, but unfortunately, it'll be match point now. ALPHAPHIVE, 1 round away from moving into the upper bracket semifinal.
Has the momentum right now. It's not looking good for Frag Squad at all.
Definitely not. They are in need of a tie here to even have a chance of moving on to the upper bracket semifinal, but ALPHAPHIVE, they know exactly what they want to do here, and that's going to be to close this one here now, if it is possible. But still, 1-2-3 is alive on this round. They do have that sniper presence on the woods. They're going to have to try and take him down early once again, and they know that. Louis is already working up pretty aggressively, as well as a player in vents here. They could have a great position to explode onto this lobby. Burt getting ready to drop out of vents. There is a player sitting outside as well in the A connector. It's going to be 1-2-3 playing there, but Albert, he's still sitting up in vents just patiently waiting to make his move here. He hasn't peeked at all yet, and I definitely like how Bird is playing this, trying not to give up any information at all until the perfect moment. But now here comes the A push. A bottom's focus is all on that A connector because of the vent player, and this is going to be perfect for ALPHAPHIVE to push in. Bird's going to get one as he drops out of vent. He will get traded out, but it doesn't matter. A side is already in control of ALPHAPHIVE. 2 players remain for Fly Society to keep the dream alive, but it's already almost too late at this point. Hugh and Glitta going to have to win this one 2-on-4 to try and bring it back. Logic, though, going to shut down here, Hugh there, and now Glitta all alone. 1-on-4 situation. Unfortunate for Glitta, but it looks like this may be the end unless he has a clutch waiting here for ALPHAPHIVE. But no, Ralph will seal the deal there, and there we have it. Both maps going 10-6.